Anyway, hey everybody, it's Godgame Tabletop Day. Masters of the Tower is what I've called the thing, because there's a tower and y'all are masters of it. Isn't that cool?
Are we?
I don't think we're the masters of a tower yet.
Is this good for you?
No.
We've been in this tower for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, so let me get the music going. Why is it so fucking loud? Jesus. Okay. So, last time, you all woke up in a world of cards, and Toadsworth from Mario told you to go into the basement to find somebody called the Firekeeper who could help you open up a portal that would maybe take you to wherever your missing friend Soups has gone. Might have skipped some stuff in there, but that's the like one paragraph synopsis, I think. So you guys have been battling your way through the basement of this tower, through its depths, and you have leveled up a couple times. You've been given decks and have upgraded your decks somewhat. They're getting kinda busted already. Is Toadsworth out of the? Oh, let me scoot it backwards an inch. I didn't realize he was sticking out. All right. So next up, Jesus Christ. Hello. Zyhawk, thank you
We
for
have
the
to
follow.
fight Jesus?
God, can you
I
imagine?
think we're gonna lose.
You cannot handle like a
Zyhawk.
basic Twitch notification.
It's so
Too
loud.
Then
Hi,
turn
Zyhawk,
it
thank you.
down. You are in.
No.
You are in control of it.
No. So the next thing is coming up is not a battle. It could be if you wanted to, I suppose. It's actually an event. A random event. Who knows what could happen? So the two of you, remembering how Toadsworth told you that there was a spring somewhere in this basement, that could help you cleanse your cards, because you have a couple cards in your deck that are marked up a little bit. You hear the sound of running water, and for a second you're like, aha, that's got to be it. But as the sound of running water gets louder, and as you come down this tunnel into a wider room, the stench is absolutely foul. So you figure this actually probably cannot be it. Why don't the two of you roll mind for me?
How does that work? Is it a number of D6s?
2d6. And then you will add your mind score, which I believe for Boco is 1 and for you is 0.
Correct.
6.
7.
And 7.
7.
Okay, so you notice that there appears to just be like garbage bags floating in the water, which could explain the stank you feel. But also near the water, unconscious, is some sort of large blue dog.
I was expecting Blue's Clues.
No.
I was also thinking Blue's Clues.
No, there's an unconscious and dirty-looking dog next to dog-cat creature thing. Some people say they're cats.
It's a cat.
They're dogs.
It's a cat. No, it's a cat. They did.
They're called the legendary dogs, aren't they?
No, it's Suikun's a panther, as I recall.
Ah, well, there's a large quadrupedal beast.
It's a lion.
Suicune, yes. It's dirty and laying near the pond water, and there's just a lot of trash bags in the water. So I will explain this. This is not a combat encounter. You can use cards in your deck to like do stuff during these like events encounters that are not battles. It could turn into a battle if that's the way you want to go with it. You could also try to solve it with your stats. If you use any of your cards, they start discarded in your next encounter unless you hit a rest stop, which, spoiler alert, you will right after this. So like you can use cards in your deck if you think they'd be helpful to the situation.
Excellent.
Giving him a small health kit.
Valid. That makes sense.
I walk up to the Suicune. I go, well, I guess I don't walk. I'm a ball. I float up to the Suicune, ominously, and I pull out a container. I guess I crack it like an egg and pour it all over the Suicune.
I mean, as I understand, but... it's a bottle full of pills. You've just emptied a bottle of Tylenol onto this cat.
It does
this wet cat we found.
It seems to be working as the Suicune picks up its head and looks a little bit less worse for wear. Not fully healed, perhaps, but enough to be like he's not gonna die now. Oh no, you gave him he eats the potato, and he looks great now. Suikun's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I go, that didn't do it, huh? And I pull out a raw potato and I hold it out in my little robot hands.
It eats the potato from your hand and looks grateful. Then turns back
God,
towards the pool and looks kind of sad. If one of you wants to investigate the pool specifically, you can.
I've done my job.
I guess I can investigate the pool.
All right, roll.
Is that imagination or whatever?
Roll mind. It's 2d6 plus your mind, so you get a +1 to that. 7, 8. Okay.
And again. Oh no, it's 8. Okay.
Yeah, because of the +1. So you actually are able to determine what is floating in this here pool. It appears to be around a half dozen or so Trubbishes. They're just sort of relaxing in this pool, and Suikun looks really sad about it. You can see that they're on the far wall of this pool. You can see that there's clear water pouring into this pool, but because of the density of the Trubbishes, it's trash water now, and it's bad. So, what do you do? Like I said, you can fight them if you want to, but you can solve this in other ways if you want to also.
What does it mean if you so you said we can use our cards, right?
Yes.
What does it mean if I'm like I summon Eddie in this scenario? what does that do for me?
What do you want Eddie to do?
Well, I just meant in generic. Like what is
So I would say like he would give you, if you wanted to try to talk to them, he would give you a bonus, that kind of stuff. Like if you want to leverage your cards in such a way to like help you do one of your stats, you can do that. If you just want to attack them, that'll probably start a fight, but you can do that. But yeah, the cards will do whatever you want them to do within their power. So like if you wanted Eddie to try to help you talk to this, I would say that'd give you like at least a +1 to your heart bonus if you wanted to try to talk them into leaving.
Excellent. I pull out my good pal Eddie, a smooth talking guy. And with my +2 heart already in the bank,
yeah, I'll say
I
Eddie
float
gives
up
you
to
a
the
+1
Trubbishes.
also, so that's a +3
and
heart.
I say, hey, we're both weird little guys, man. Little guy to little guy, right? Little spherical guy to spherical guy. We got to be better than this. I try to appeal to their sense of morality?
Propriety.
All right,
we simply must do better. We must we must know where our limits are, and poisoning this weird dog is not one of them.
All right, you could go ahead and roll 2d6 +3. I want this to work for you. I hope it does. Oh, that was almost double sixes, but I think a 12 will do it. So the Trubbish you're talking to looks at you and kind of like solemnly nods, and then he turns back to the rest of his Trubbish buddies that are also bathing. They solemnly nod, and then a much larger pile of trash emerges and looks at all the Trubbishes and looks at you and looks kind of pissed for a second. But all of the Trubbishes, because you rolled so well, they give him a look like, come on, man. And Garbador stands up from the pool, walks out of it, walks up to the Suikun, nods apologetically, and he waves his Trubbish army off, and they all leave without you having to fight them. And I will say that gets you. Let's go 3 XP each. Why not? I didn't have a specific number in mind, but I think you earned it.
So does Eddie go to my discard or the graveyard now?
Eddie goes to your discard. So they don't die unless something in the event kills them, but like you can't use them again until you're able to like reshuffle your deck. So after the encounter. But like I said, you've got a rest coming up anyway. So. All right, Suikun looks grateful to all of you. The water still looks pretty dirty, but Suikun steps onto the pool, is actually like walking on the water, and where it steps, the water purifies
It is Jesus!
itself.
Hot dog!
Yeah. it purifies the water around you, and you unlock the following effect. On recruit, cleanse any cards in your deck that you like. So if you have any dirty cards, or if you have any cards with stat or status increases that you didn't
All of
that you
my
want to take
cards are
off of
very
them.
wholesome.
I believe Bridget in Boco's deck, and Bandit, and somebody in. Didn't Young Terra have taunt? Oh, there it is.
Bareth
Yeah,
also
but I want him
has.
to keep taunt.
Right.
I don't want to cleanse the taunt.
Yeah. So that's the thing, right? Like you can cleanse any status effects. So I'll take that off of there. Bandit now has its ability. If this card kills, it gains stealth and may attack again.
Oh, fuck yeah, now we're cooking.
If you want to take Bridget out, it's going to be very good. Right. Bareth has, when this card attacks, roll a d6, and on a 6, the attack deals double damage. And Bridget has Battle Cry summons Roger, and it has +2 damage while Roger is on your field. So Roger is a special card, so it won't go in your deck, but anytime Roger is called for, I can just summon a copy of it. So let me go get it for you.
I want my bear.
We'll just keep it nearby so that we can. Oh wait, I just typed the
It
word
looks
search
like I
into the
only
search
had
bar.
the one.
Alright.
I don't see any others in my thing that have.
Okay, I think it was
marker
Boco's that
on
had
them.
2 then. So.
Yes.
But yeah, this is essentially if you get a bad status on something at some point, you can use Suicune to get rid of that back at the base. Let me erase the second thing after I remember how to spell Roger. You wouldn't think it's that hard.
Roger. Yeah.
It's a regular human name. But yeah, we'll just leave Roger over here so we can call on him if we need to.
My Roger.
We'll just make a copy. Yeah, Roger's just a little 2/2, but anytime that he and Bridget are on the same field, Bridget gets a bonus, and Bridget also summons Roger upon being played.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, cards.
Yeah.
All right, and the second line of Suicune's text activates now, which is whenever you're at the tower, you may trade 10 VP to cleanse any cards in your deck. So, like I said, if you get bad statuses, Suicune can get rid of them. Suicune looks grateful to you as this beautiful, pure, crystal clear pond is now, like, fully cleansed. It looks really nice in there, actually. And Suicune nods to you all and bounds down the hall in the direction that you all came from.
Goodbye.
Would either of you like to roll one, now that the pond is clear, would you like to roll another mind check?
Okay.
A lot of thinking in this one, a lot of noticing going on. That was very good, that you just convinced the trash guys to go away. So, 8?
8.
Yep.
I was once a Garbodor myself. I
True.
speak their
I remember.
language.
That's true. Where did I put these? They're supposed to get some treasures out of this, too. I'm just trying to remember where they are. There we go. So, you notice, actually, there's 2 things at the bottom of the pond that you kind of can't make out totally. But if you go in there, or if you send one of your guys in there, up to you, I guess. But the water looks really clean and refreshing now. Would you like to go after these 2 things?
Oh,
Yes.
I floated.
Oh, you just float over there and reach your robo arms down? Okay, you actually find 2 treasures at the bottom of this pond. There is a spyglass. When you have it equipped, you can see all the way down branching paths until they reconvene. Basically, you can see how many like encounters ahead up until the path branches, and once you're on that branch, you can see ahead until the next one. And
Yeah,
radar,
okay.
you can see the number of cards in any encounter you can see in the path. Each costs 1. Boco, I believe, is up to 5, so she could equip both of them if she wants to. You have 1 more left, I think, because Bottled Lightning is 1.
Yeah. Correct. I just checked that.
So you can each take one of these, or you can give both of them to Boco. It's up to you.
I mean, it probably makes more sense to have Alice just take them both, right?
Am I just gonna be utility? That's
I think all treasures are utility, really.
fair.
Well, because it doesn't make sense to split them, right? Because this one is
No.
you can see the encounter. If you can see the encounter, you can see the number of cards, and this lets you see
Mm-hmm.
the paths, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
If I'm understanding that right, that means she could just see until it branches, and any encounter along the way will
she'll
have
know
the
how many
number of
cards there are.
enemies.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. All right.
We can trade those between each other, right?
Yeah.
Like
So
at rest stops or something.
Yeah. This is the next thing. As you all make your way away from this water, you feel a warmth coming up upon you as you walk down the hallway, and you've made it to.
Again.
Oh no. You've made it to the first campfire. You may rest up for the trials ahead, so you may heal up to a third of your HP, or you can give a card of yours +1 HP or +1 damage.
Is that permanent?
Yes.
Fuck, bud.
So Josh, if you wanted to go back up to 20, you could. Otherwise,
No, I got potato.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can each give one of your cards +1 HP or +1 damage, and your cards get shuffled back into your deck because you're at a rest stop. Also, while you're at a rest, you can, if you want to take any cards out of your deck and put them into your backpack, you can do that. You can trade any treasures, coins, or VP between you if you want to, like, divide them up at all. If you wanted to give each other cards, you could do that, I guess. And your treasure's unflipped, so you've got access to Bottled Lightning again. And while you're doing that, I will prepare the path ahead, because Boco can see down it now unless she decides to unequip those for some reason.
Yeah, I'll leave them back at the camp.
Got another easy and another hard. And that's the branch. And with your numbers, I will go ahead and post those. Let's see here. This first one is...
Post this number.
It'll be the total number of cards, so you don't get to see the front and back, but you know how many there are total.
That's right. You take no counterattack when you leave stealth. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
It's time to glass cannon. I want +1 attack on bandit.
Okay. And 1 second.
Can you infinitely stack the 1/1 pluses, or is it just one per?
At your next, you can upgrade them again later. If you reach a thing that lets you give a card more stats, you can upgrade it more than once. Can you get out Bandit for me?
Sure.
I will give him +1, which I believe brings him up to 4/3. Yes.
I want 1/1.
3/4. Oh right, 4/3. That's right.
Nope, it's not in here. It's in my stamps where I just was. Bandit's got 3 power, and you want 1 more on Bridget, bring you up to a 4/5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, it's a 5/5.
Huh?
Or
one of
the
other.
Okay. Yeah, I want damage.
Okay.
Always want damage.
Makes sense.
Why did Bridget get put on top of my bandit?
Huh? What?
Oh.
No, it went into my deck. I have the search thing open. So I can view everything I have.
Yeah, I was doing that too.
So the two of you take a rest at this campfire. But eventually you know it is time to move on. The next thing coming up is an easy encounter with 6 cards at it. So, let me change the music here. So loud. Okay. In the front line, we have Antaro Omami. We've got Bicorn. Only it looks a little bit different. And we have another Antaro Omami. And in the back line, we have 3 cards. Actually, this one's over here. It hasn't entered play yet, but it will. So the two of you shuffle. You draw 3 cards, and you each have 1 playing power to begin with. Oh, hey, Light. I forgot you had him.
Stop peeking.
Right, yes. I will draw lines now in the correct color of them. Rantaro's just going to attack here. So Rantaro's going to attack here. And Bicorn is going to attack this slot twice on account of its speed.
Is that 3 HP on this horse?
Yes.
No, it's 2 damage.
It's 3
yeah,
HP,
it's
2
3
damage.
I just couldn't tell what that number was supposed to be. It looks like a squiggle.
Ah.
Yeah, no, I'm zoomed in. I just can't read the font very easily.
If you hold Alt on it, and you can move, you can scroll in with your mouse.
Yeah.
Oh no, Josh has got the pickaxe.
Yeah, well, I can't do anything with it.
Summoning Bridget, which also lets you summon Roger. Where would you like to put Roger? There. And he also has summoning sickness. All right, so I did think about this also, and I think that so normally you can't attack stuff on the other field if stuff is on your field, but I think ranged can ignore that because that makes sense to me.
Ranged. Now, for elusive, does that affect both fields? Or
no, so they're per
one?
field. So since Rantaro's the only thing on that field, the elusive doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I believe elusive still takes counterattack damage. I don't know why it wouldn't, but I'll double check on that real quick. Josh playing Huntress.
Basically the only play I got.
All right. All right, so enemy's turn. Enemy initiative goes through. Rantaro deals 1 damage to Bridget and then takes 5 damage and fucking dies. How much health does he got?
Yes.
So you get 2 VP for overkill.
Just like Danganronpa.
Just like Danganronpa, probably.
What do you mean?
Bicorn attacks Josh twice, and it deals 4 damage total. Rantaro attacks Josh once and deals 1 damage total. Alright, next, these cards are going to enter play. It's Rigby. And it's B11.
I don't know who either of these people are.
Ah.
Like,
He's in love with B7.
I'm in love with B7.
yeah, sure.
B7. On boys
Alright,
12,
so-
where boys 12.
Alright, so Boy 11 is going to act on itself. Rigby is going to attack Roger. And I think Bicorn's going to divide up its attack. It's going to attack Bridget, and it's going to attack Huntress.
Bigot.
And then this Rantaro is just going to attack this slot. Alright, you can draw 3 cards. Boco, you have 3 playing power, or yeah, because you have 2 cards on your field plus 1. Josh has 2 playing power.
Yeah, so I gotta be real with you, Chief. I think you made Bridget way too strong.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that.
Given,
at least for campaign.
You made it a 4/4 that gives you
crazy.
that ramps you 1. It also ramps you because you get 2 cards. It's the only way to have 4 playing power, like off rip.
Yeah.
Well,
turn 2.
to be fair, it was my my only tier 2 card. I think.
I only have 1
And
tier 2 card as well, and it's Abandoned.
Yeah, I think.
Who is a 2/4 with stealth, which is like good, but it's not a 4/4 ranged. I summon an extra guy.
Yeah, I think Bridget may be
To be
too strong for campaign mode, maybe, but you know, we'll deal with the consequences of that.
Sounding like a bigot right now. Oh, she's too strong. Block this overhead. Okay.
Geno?
Gino can go there. What
Open
does
these, 2 health. Amped means that it has +1 damage for each other status than amped that it has.
Okay. What's this ugly fucker doing? I don't
He's doing an action. He's not attacking. He's doing something else, which usually means triggering its card text. Bicorn's at 3. Antaro is
traffic
at
cone Huntress, and then
Right.
Huntress will swing into this anime boy. And as Huntress's attack trigger, I will do 3 damage to Bicorn.
Okay. Alright, choose one of the following. Do 1 damage to 3 targets, 3 to 1 target. So, Bicorn dies. Alright, now that, and then she attacked this guy. I don't think she can because he's elusive. Or he's
But
elusive.
I blew up the thing.
There's nothing else on the field.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. So,
Well, I guess that depends. How does elusive work? So I can't target it, which means I have to swing at Bicorn?
yeah, but
Like, I can't-
Huntress is
because-
ranged, so that would have killed it anyway.
Right,
wanna
but
do it
I'm
that way.
saying... Right, but I'm saying that, how does this work? So I have an on-attack trigger, but I can't choose to attack the elusive man, right?
Yes. Because
So that
he's
means I
not
have
targeted.
to. I had to choose to attack Bicorn.
Yes. So Bicorn dies regardless. And now Rantaro is the only thing on the field. So if you want
Right. Then I will instead make my attack trigger to kill the 2/2 over there.
Alright. You kill B12. You get 1 VP for overkill. It
Yeah.
dies. No one will ever know what that effect was. I mean, you will, but... Alright, and I believe you still have 1 playing power if you want it, Josh. The traffic cone hat was only
Sure, Eddie.
Eddie taunts. Immediately, Rigby and Rantaro become pissed.
I would also be pissed if I saw someone that looked like that outside.
All right, so turnover. Babe,
No, I haven't done anything
yet. Yes.
I haven't done anything yet.
Yes, correct.
You should listen to me sometimes.
I do.
Untrue. Bridget should kill this ugly fucking raccoon.
All right, it dies. It had 2 health, right? I just deleted it. Yes.
It's
so
3.
it's
So
3 overkill.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it 3 health? Wasn't it a 1/3?
It said 2 on there. Oh, it said 2 on the counter. I don't remember what the card said. But anyway, I did 7 damage, whichever.
Well, hold on. Yeah, it was
That'd
3.
be
You're
4
right.
VP.
Yeah, that's
It was a
4 VP.
No, it was a 3. You're right. It hadn't taken any damage yet. So.
Right, so
And I
4
did-
VP because you did 7 damage. Because
I did 7 damage.
To attack.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I see what I've done.
Wait,
Yeah.
Mistakes have
isn't
been
this a
made.
bit? I think you give me too much. It should be 4, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to not.
There we go.
be.
Right.
Okay.
That's Bridget's action. There's nothing on your field,
Yeah.
so Roger can attack
Hey,
if
Molly.
you want also.
I could. I don't see a point.
I'm
in-
pretty sure Eddie
what
will
does
just
burn
kill
do?
Rantaro anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Listen, it doesn't matter. That's my turn.
No, I mean, it doesn't hurt to know the rules. Burned is when this card acts, it takes 2 damage, then you flip a coin, and if heads, it removes burned. So it's guaranteed to take 2 damage if it does anything, and then it flips to see if it removes it.
What? Huh? What? I'm confused. What? Where's this coming from?
Roger can
You-
burn a guy. You
Instead
could
of
use
attacking,
Roger's
you can burn
action
it.
to deal 1 damage to that guy, and then when
Honestly-
he takes his action, he dies.
I would love to burn Rantaro. There's something about him that just pisses me off by looking at him.
Alright, Rantaro's burned. At the start,
I think it's just
start of round
kind of like act
the-
like a
your turn.
dick
Also,
for
I-
no reason.
Also, I believe Eddie gives Boco 4 coins if you want.
Yep. Well, that's not in May. That's just I didn't play a consumable
Just
on him. It
happens.
just happens.
There you go.
Doesn't matter what I want.
Alright, Rantaro's burned. Deal 1 damage to any card, so he has 2 HP. When he acts, it takes 2 damage and dies. All that's left now is a second Rigby. And this Rigby will attack Eddie because it's taunting. Has no choice. That's all it can do. Alright, it's your turns. Oh, hey again, Count Bleck. 3, 4. Josh has 3.
Excellent. I energy drink Bridget.
Oh,
I
God.
end my turn.
Well, I mean, if that's what we're doing, I'm gonna give Bridget a yo.
God. Alright, well, it can only attack once, so I don't believe that Yo-Yo will trigger here, but... So
I mean,
5
it's
deals
like-
7
I
damage,
would
so
love-
you gain 4 VP.
You sound mad.
There you go. I'm not mad. You
That's
found
not
it.
what-
You found the strat. I just have to try harder.
That's what someone who's not mad.
I
would
don't
say.
think that this is a strat. That's what's making me a little miffed, is that this is one like a clever thing we did. The card is really strong. Like we didn't. There's no combo here. It's I play Bridget, I get 2 guys and a total of, well, assuming the -1 isn't there, 8 power on the board. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
It's a little cracked. We may have to do some balance adjusting.
Well, yeah, that's the point. That's her character arc. She cracked. You didn't pay attention during the game.
All right, both
It's
of you
textual.
roll D4 plus 1 for your coin reward.
5.
5 and
4.
4? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, I'm not gonna be miffed about my earnings being low because my stack, I could put it in my mouth.
You could, that's true. All right, and then
could
you receive
eat
a card. So each
currency.
of you roll a D10 for your reward. Josh got a
9.
9. That's very good.
7.
All right, let me consult
Oops.
my list. Oh no, my list isn't in the place I thought it was. Hold on. There we go.
Oh no, that's not the right number of cards.
Babe, you got a 7?
Josh, here. This is your
Oh,
missing
my
link.
energy drink. Thank you.
Yes, I got a 7.
Okay. Boco gets
I
a
was wondering. I was like, I should be at 20.
another
not 19.
champion. I don't know who this is, but it's yours now. Congrats.
Ugh.
I don't know what that
Or-
is either.
You don't need to take it also if you don't want to.
Sorry, if
What is that? Star versus the Forces of Evil character?
Maybe?
Like so.
oh,
It looks
oh,
Cal.
okay, okay, okay,
rolled a 9,
okay.
right,
I'm less
Josh?
mad. I'm less mad. I thought it was a has-been hotel, and I was gonna throw
No,
up.
that's not the art style of Has Been Hotel.
You're
I'm
right, it would
pretty
say-
sure this
it would
is
say
Star
fuck
versus.
a poo or some
It,
shit.
it would
was.
be it would be yeah.
All
You'd
right.
be swearing in the card. I'm pretty sure it's a Star
Josh,
versus
you
Forces.
got
Fucking
a
if
battery
this
charger.
fucking discarded this. Give this fucking.
Neither of
plus
us
one
can
down.
hold this.
So I will say with treasures, if you just get them, you can rearrange your stuff for it if you want. It's up to you. Because I know you've got free sample and bottled lightning also that are like pretty good. But
Can I
And
just
also
put
you
this in
get-
my backpack or what?
yep, you can just keep it in your
'Cause I can't
backpack and
equip
swap
it.
it later.
Okay. I mean, it's a really good effect, but the problem is, I don't know
You don't have
if
the
it
space for it
actually
right
is
now.
good. Well, I don't have the space for it, and I hesitate to know if it is actually good, because like turn 1 I have 1 playing power, and I want to play a guy, so next turn I have 2 playing power. I just don't know when I'm ever gonna have unspent playing power in general.
Right. It'll only be like when you get into encounters that take longer, basically.
Yeah. Where's my backpack technically?
It's your bag
It's
here.
like- Oh, excellent.
Put it in.
That
And then
can
you both
join
get
the,
XP also, which I need
That
to.
can join the 16 tokens that are in here.
Where did I wrote the number of XP
Oh,
somewhere in my notes.
There's way more tokens in here than I
It
remember.
was on the
because
card.
bunch of them are stacked.
What'd you do with the card for the encounter? That's where the XP account is.
3 XP. Okay, thank you. It was a normal
You're
encounter.
welcome.
I think that's enough for you both to level up again.
It is. Level 10. Give me my level up.
Okay, let me draw some boons. Where's my boons deck? There we go.
Doggle.
Give that bad boy a shuffle a couple times. Boom, boom, boom. And roop, and roop. All right. So, babe, you get your choice of one of these three. A standard slot, +1 heart, or a champion slot. Josh, you get your choice of one of these
champions.
three. +2 capacity, +5 HP, or +1 slot.
I mean, +3 capacity lets me put on my battery charger. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I just don't have any, like, I just do not see a world in which I ever fill my slots.
Yeah, you have a lot
My
of
deck
taunting
is-
guys, but you don't put them all out at once.
My deck is mostly taunts and, like, equipment. So I don't think that's good. I mean, I probably won't die, right? I'm just gonna take capacity.
All right.
Can I put on my battery thing now, or do I have to wait?
You can, I'll let you put it on now, since you got the upgrade, and you just got that.
Nice.
Since you leveled up in the same encounter, we can pretend we did this in a different order.
Excellent.
All right, so let me change your
Gaming.
capacity from 3 to 5. Oh, right, that's not how you do that. Hold on. Boop. And babe, what are you taking? Champion
I
slot?
keep getting champions. I need a champion slot to put my champions
All right,
in.
let me check my
I
stamps.
got more champions in my champion slot over here.
I have to put my champion Digimon somewhere.
I put it on the card by
Good
accident. That's
job.
not right.
Excellent job.
Hold on.
Good job.
Wait,
Flawless.
Interesting.
Wow.
I don't know how that happened. Right, you have a
There you go,
champion
I put
slot
it
now.
away.
So only champions can be played on a champion slot. Me.
Just like Link summoning.
Why isn't it lined up with the other ones?
I'm working on it. Because it's not painted onto the table. What do you mean?
It's a
I had
few
to put, I
pixels
just
up
stamped
from
it
the
there.
other
That's
one.
very pixel.
This is actually unplayable.
Oh my god. Okay. Here, I'll give it one more real good try, okay?
Why don't you just line it up beforehand? Just count the pixels, forehead.
What do you mean count the pic in tabletop simulator? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
These ones are pre-printed onto the background image. The other one, the new ones that you get are stamps.
Like for
I will
collection.
also let you know you can have 5 slots total on your field. So you can make more than one of them champion slots if you want, but then you only have 3 regular slots and stuff like
Let me
that.
champ max.
Right. All right, you've both leveled up. Say goodbye to your experience points.
Whoa! Give that. Those are mine. I was gonna use those.
No, I don't know why I took this either. This belongs to the deck here. All right, next up is a hard encounter.
Is it?
We'll see. Both of you go ahead and shuffle, and I'll get that
How
ready
many
to go.
guys are in it?
7. It says on the card.
7.
Nice.
I was ready for that question. Start the music over. All right, in the front row, we've got... I actually don't remember because I set this up a couple days ago, so it's a surprise for me, too. We've got Haiji Toa. Oh, he sucks. We've got Donatello. We've got Misa Amane. We've got Buzz McAllister.
Oh, hey, he's back.
You'll note that his name is not actually Buzz McAllister. I don't know what it is, but there's essentially a bunch of like generic bully characters in Godgame that they just gave all the same name.
Oh, why?
Funny. And there's 3 cards in the back.
Is it?
Donatello also gets shield counters.
Correct. Where do I have those? There they are. Alright.
So how does tongue work when it's not going to be sad again?
You have to kill them first. It doesn't, I will say, it doesn't, since it's on a different field, that doesn't affect you, Josh.
It's weird. Is taunt not us in this
I think you've already
pile of
taken it to
cards?
the side.
Oh, so I have.
Yeah.
Alright, so Buzz McAllister is going to attack here.
Use
And
the showstopper.
Risa Amane is going to do something.
Use the showstopper. Wipe the void.
Donatello's
simple.
not
It's
going to do
straightforward.
anything, and Haijitoa is going to attack this slot. Donatello is sitting and watching and planning. I know he's not the leader, but he's the nerd one. Sometimes.
I see.
How do you always draw Bridget on your first fucking turn? You have 20 cards in there.
Top deck.
You have
trio.
21 cards in there.
Where's my fucking stuffy? Give it to me.
Did you put it in your deck?
No, I checked.
You did. It's right here.
Ooh, he gets a shield too? Wow.
No.
Oh. Oh, wait. No, I have it on 90. Why did it... I did not.
I don't know. It's just kind of fucked up.
Yeah, okay. That's my turn.
Alright.
Excellent. I emblem ring Bridget.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, if you want to get out the emblem status, I have changed how it works.
Okay, 1 second. Emblem. Ultra status.
Alright, so... Upon playing, this is going to be fucking cracked as shit. Yeah. So you can add either his damage, his HP, or his status, I believe is what I wrote down. And then it gets the ability of whatever the emblem is also.
It'd be really fucked up if I made Bridget a 410.
It would.
I think
You can do that.
Bridget should be a 410. Actually, it's gonna be a 411. Rogers here.
That was 20. Hold on. Wait. That was the...
12.
I meant to take one of those, not the whole stack. And then 2 from Roger. Okay. She also has this showstopper. Attacks against this card cannot be prevented. Meaning that if something is attacking it, the attack will always land.
Okay.
Alright. Well... Alright. Josh takes 1 damage from Haijitoa.
Yarp.
Bridget takes 1 damage from Buzz McAllister, and then Buzz McAllister eats fucking 12 damage.
This is don't fuck with Transform. We will kill you.
Alright, so that's HVP.
Woo!
You've gotten very strong very fast.
No.
Right, and then Misa uses her ability, so I'm gonna roll a d6. I'll do this public. Well, that's the wrong d6. Can I borrow one of yours?
Why?
By which I mean I'll make a copy of it.
Why?
3. Kill 1d6 random characters in play. So there are other than ones with elusive. So it's between Haijitoa. I guess it's all 3 of them then. If there's only 3 of them and I rolled a 3.
That's cringe.
All right, so Haiji dies. Bridget dies. Goes to your graveyard.
Cheater.
Roger dies too, but Roger goes to a special
Oh,
since he's
you
not
go
part of
over
your
there.
deck. All right, and that means Ike gets discarded. And I don't remember which of you grabbed it. You grab it out of the middle one?
It was mine. It was
Okay.
mine. I grabbed
Alright.
it from mine. I'm not sticking my paws in Josh's deck. That's rude.
All right.
It is rude.
So Donatello is going to attack now. He'll attack this slot. And Misa is going to do the same thing again. And also, this card is entering play, but it's not acting because it's its first turn.
Oh,
Mouse.
stealth. Is stealth and elusive the same thing?
No.
No.
1 second.
This card is Jason on the card. I believe
Not
you.
be fair.
I believe you have to do. There's an order to this. Let me look it up real quick. Because I know stealth and elusive are different things that both prevent you from doing it, but like I'm pretty sure that having both means that one of them can still be targeted. Because otherwise it becomes impossible.
Yeah, I know.
So I will look into that, and these are the things that are happening.
Okay.
Game player handbook. There we go. Let's play Brith. He gets 2 armor. Come get your armor. And Alpha.
I get an armor on my Alpha Construct.
True. Where'd all the shields go? I'm just gonna borrow one of yours.
My shields!
There you go. I think. Oh, Josh got rid of all the ones that he had.
No, they're in my backpack.
I see. Oh, it says there's only one thing in your backpack. Maybe that's what. Oh, right.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
you
a
took the
stack
battery,
of
took the battery charger
45
out.
shields or some shit.
Right. I understand now.
My backpack? It's just a stack of shield tokens.
I assume just every time you remove a shield, you're gonna put it in the backpack until you
Yes,
have nothing.
that's
but
for me
shield.
for later.
You eat it for power. All right, you have both played. I'm sorry, I'm looking into this thing. And it's not pinned where I thought it would be.
Did Alice play 2 things this turn?
No,
Yes, second turn.
no, you only have one
no.
playing power
You
because
only
you
have
didn't have
one
any cards
playing
on your
power.
field.
Playing
That's
power
bullshit!
comes only
You should-
from your thing.
You should have scaling shit so I can do things. Because if they're gonna be dying every turn, I can't do anything. That's not fun. It's boring if I can't do things. Why isn't my mana count going up?
I don't know why it's not showing me this fucking file. Sorry, whatever. We'll get to it later. Okay, so, on the enemy turn, Donatello attacks the Alpha Construct and takes 1 damage, which removes 1 shield, and Alpha Construct also removes a shield. And Misa is going to roll a d6. Two. All right, so this is how I'm going to select random. I'm going to group these into a deck and draw 2 of them. So I'm going to flip it. I'm going to roll it 5 times. 1, 2. Alpha Construct dies, and Mouse also dies before it can do anything. Sad Mouse.
Isn't Donatello elusive? Doesn't he automatically die from Misa's thing?
It's excluding any elusive cards.
Oh,
So
I thought
it doesn't target
included.
her and other cards that are elusive.
Nah, I see. I read it backwards.
Ah. Alright, so Misa is not going to do anything this turn. Alpha Construct is graveyard. And Donatello is going to attack Bareth. Alright. Babe, you have 2 playing power. Josh has 1. You both draw 3. Discard down.
Awful.
Oh, there he is.
Who can play at that game?
Oh, God. Oh, no. It is random is the problem, but I guess whatever. He's elusive, too, so it means he can't be targeted specifically. Oh,
He
actually,
can kill
Misa's is
elusive
worse
ones.
because he can't be killed.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why I'm playing it.
Ah, see.
It's called a counter.
Excellent. I Eddie.
All right.
Talk.
Yep. So Donatello redirects. Donatello is now attacked. I wanted to draw. There we go. Donatello is now attacking Eddie. And Bareth has been slugged.
Whoa, slug.
Slug upon you.
So generally, like the elusive sash just applies to their side of the field, yeah? Just
yeah, so you can
double-check.
attack Misa because she doesn't have. There's nothing else on her field. All right, so go ahead and roll a d6 to see if Bareth's thing triggers. Three. Nope. So it just does regular damage. So Misa takes 2 damage. Bareth loses 2 shield and takes 1 damage. And since it's the end of a turn and has not been attacked, it heals 1.
Oh.
So it's back to 2. Slug. All right. Misa.
Alice gets $4.
Alice gets $4 from Eddie. Thank you. I just have a stack of 4. No. I should probably just
fucking
make
$4.
one.
Where's my money, Wazowski?
Oh god. Oh god.
I want my money.
Okay. So now initiative
Hey,
goes
Van,
through.
can I have a small airplane?
What? No. No. Sorry, I can't do 9/11 on stream. They told me if I did it again, they'd end me.
Who's they?
All right. So Donatello attacks Eddie and takes 4 shield. He's down to just health. Eddie takes 1.
Does so much damage.
Yeah, Eddie's real. It's because the thing it's supposed to give other players 4 coins, which is supposed to be like a detriment, but in this situation, it's actually helpful.
Yeah.
All right, initiative. Donatello's going to attack Eddie because he has to. And Misa is going to do an action. You may both draw 3. You both have 2 playing power. Oh, I forgot you had Granados.
So did I.
Hasn't come up again. It is the only thing on your field, so you can attack it or on the enemy field, so you can attack it anyway, but power lets you ignore that too.
How much health is Donatello at? Is he just at 5?
Donatello's at 5. He just doesn't have any shield anymore.
Damn. I was gonna say, Josh, do you have anything that could bump up Ed's power by 1? Because then you can definitely kill Donatello without taking damage, because I can slow him.
Well, I'll probably just attack into him and then he'll ram into me and die.
That's true.
Oops.
I'm
Which is
tempted to gamble, but it's not worth it.
I do nothing.
Statistically, it would be worse for us.
All right,
Anyway,
you're gonna do nothing.
Yup.
Okay, not attacking either.
Oh yeah, I'll attack.
Okay, so Donatello takes 4 damage. Eddie takes 1. What are you doing, babe? Light can also attack. He is a 3/5. You don't have to.
Yeah, he can do that. Okay, Misa is slow now.
Misa's slow now.
Light's gonna attack her.
All right, Light attacks Misa. Misa dies.
Okay.
Entering play is Buzz McAllister.
Wow. 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 Whoa.
All right, Bareth can still act if you want to kill it. Well, maybe kill it.
Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Sure.
All right, so go ahead and roll a d6. 2. Nope, so Buzz only takes 2 damage, so he's at 2 now. And Bareth is at 1. But at the end of the turn, he wasn't attacked. Heals 1. All right. Next turn, Donatello attacks Eddie. Dies. I think Eddie also dies. And
Yes.
Josh gains 3 VP from Overkill. Goodbye, Donatello. And interplay is Nekomata,
Kitty.
who cannot attack directly. Instead, as its action, it flips a coin for each character on target field and deals its damage indirectly to those characters if it flips heads. So, Nekomata is gonna do that on its turn, and Buzz McAllister is going to attack Bareth.
Okay.
Got 4 HP. Alright, start of your turn, draw 3.
Why did you change my player power? I have 3.
What do you have 3 from? Oh, right, because of battery charger.
I didn't
Sorry,
send any
I keep
yesterday.
forgetting about it. Correct me. Correct me if it happens. Violently, loudly.
Excellent.
Kill
Make me
you.
feel like
Alice,
shit.
which one of your guys do you want to have 2 actions? I've got a soda.
I think Misa had 1 damage, right? So Light did take a damage from that, but...
No, I used slow on her, remember?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Don't try
My
to
brain.
fucking
Also, he has 3
take away
health
my
and not
victory.
5.
Ah, you right. Numbers, they're hard.
I would say just put it on Light then, I guess. He does
Okie
more.
dokie. That costs nothing because of free sample.
It does.
And I'll go ahead and armor light, why not?
All right.
Free armor.
And then I'll put focus crystal on what's his nuts.
Bareth.
That's the turn.
Oh, let me slap down a point for that so it's locked in. Count Black. Turn, you may discard a card in your hand or remove the written text of any active card.
Remove text of any active card.
That's not
I mean, I guess-
You could just do that.
No, I'm trying to decide which one I would like to remove. I think removing Nekomata's would be better because that way she can.
Because then she just
counterattack
doesn't
if
do
she-
anything.
Yeah.
Well, she can still attack, right? Doesn't it removes all the text, doesn't it?
Oh,
Just makes
yeah.
her 2/4.
Yeah. If you remove all the
Yeah.
text, it means she can attack, but this action will be wasted since it was acting to use its text, which it can't
Yeah.
because there is no text, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But I will say this does make you despairing, which means that cards can attack you directly, but I don't think it's going to matter in this case.
It will not matter. Bareth is going to attack Buzzy.
Alright, Buzz dies, takes, it's a 2 damage, right? Yeah, so no, well, I guess roll a d6, we'll see if it overkills. 3, nope.
Nope. I've not max rolled anything since we started playing this.
Right, and Necromata can do nothing. I guess she can attack now because it's her turn. Do you have anything with taunt?
No, I'm mostly rolling elusives.
Alright, so your other stuff can still attack if you want to.
Hey, I would
Count
like Gino
Black
to
can't
attack
act.
Nekoma.
Yeah, Gino does 3. Gino takes 2.
I potato myself. I end my turn.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Josh gains 1 HP.
And yeah, I can attack Nekomata as well.
Alright, Necromata dies. He's a 5, so you gain 3 VP. Alright, and that was a hard encounter. So each of you roll 2d4 plus 1 for coins.
Second.
As I lower the music back to a relaxing Ocarina of Time Temple of Time. Instead of a
2d4, but I only have 1.
nice.
3.
So 7.
7.
Okay, let's see. No, wait. Fuck.
There you go.
4, 3,
So 8.
7, 8.
Yeah, plus 1.
All right, and then each of you roll a d10 for your card reward. As I pull my window back up where that information used to be. Did I close it? No, there it is.
8.
All right, Josh, you said 7?
6.
6. Let's see here. 6. Okay. You get a Macabre.
Hey, Macabre.
It's fearsome, which is, if anything has a low enough, I think if it's 2 damage or lower, the damage doesn't work, and then this gains +1 damage. And this card can act to randomly poison 1 card in play. And it deals double damage to poisoned characters.
I don't want it to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't have. It doesn't have to. It's otherwise just a 5/2 fearsome.
And demon doesn't mean anything?
Demon means you can fuse it into a higher level if you have 2 demon cards. I believe I changed the text on those recently. Let me look it up real quick.
2 less damage. Negate the damage. Give us.
If you have 2 cards on your field of demon, you may use one of their actions to fuse them into a demon of a higher card type than the highest level using. This is a really complicated effect that I just sort of assumed that you aren't going to use.
Yeah, you said I don't have to take the guy? I don't really want this.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need another low attack, high health guy. That doesn't really have an effect.
Okay. And babe, you rolled
I've got
what,
enough
sorry?
of those.
What'd you roll, babe?
I told you. It's 8, I think.
8.
You,
okay.
Yeah, she said 8.
Okay. It is a... Nah. It's another free sample.
Oh my god, free sample!
So you're at what, 6, right?
I'm at 5.
You're at 5. So you
I'm at
can
5.
you can keep this in your backpack for later if you want.
I guess so. I don't really use that many consumables, so like...
You should just give it to me when we get to a rest spot.
Well, that was my plan, actually.
Excellent. I have 2 free samples.
My god.
I assume. Well, I guess do they stack?
I will let
The way they're worded
those,
is the first one. Yeah.
I will let those stack if you have 2 of them. If you want to use your number
Excellent.
on that. All right. So that was a hard encounter down, and you also get XP for a hard encounter. I just deleted it, so I don't remember how much. You get 5 XP.
Yeah, there's another hard encounter on...
So that's a branch, so you can take that one if you want. When we get that far. Here you go. All
yeah,
right.
but I was saying there's another one on there, so I assume the cards are the same.
No. This is only...
Because
so,
they're both hards.
No,
They're
okay.
both hards. And they,
mean-
on the text, it says how much you XP
Oh, the
you
XP
get.
you receive, yes. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's what
I misunderstood. All right, so you've got a card pack now. There will be 5 cards here. Each of you can take one. We've got I don't actually know what this card. Rotten, Horrid, Dead Meat, Phantom, Garrus Vicarian. Let me know if any of these don't load. Arpagon and
all
Imp.
this time. Is Garrus a champion or just a guy?
He's just a guy, but he's probably
skilled.
he's in the process of being eroded, but he is a skilled. So I still want to be like a low health, high damage ranged, but it probably won't be 3/6. This is an old card. I have not quite finished fixing him, but he still will have the same
his dick
text.
off?
Yeah, I'm fixing him so he doesn't get the other Garruses pregnant.
What do you mean the other Garruses?
You heard me.
Go, my... Hey, Shepard, can you watch my Garruslings?
Shepard, I got a lot of little guys running around. They're all over the place. That's what when I say I'm calibrating, I'm actually hatching an egg.
I'm actually reproducing by budding.
I don't think that I want any of these.
All right, babe, anything you're thinking about?
Not really.
Okay.
I pass. I say thanks.
You say thanks to the random. You say thanks to the random cards you find on the ground. You say hi to Garrus, and then you continue on your way. All right. So next up, the path branches. You have an easy encounter with 11 cards in it, or you have a hard encounter with 3. It's up to you.
We should do the hard encounter.
We should do the hard encounter.
Yeah, I rolled real. So I have an option basically for the random encounters where like if I max roll, it's do this and then roll again, and I got that twice on this easy encounter. So I don't feel bad for you not doing it. I understand.
I feel like you should have bumped it up for that amount. Either
Probably.
we could fight 11 series of bullshit, or we could fight 3 guys and level up.
That's true. All right, so for your hard encounter...
11 toddlers or 3 adults.
What would you rather face down?
Oh, no.
Probably adults. I'd probably just let them win, honestly. It'd be faster.
All right.
Who knows what the toddlers will do to me.
All right, that means I can delete all of this shit because it's not relevant anymore. Hooray!
Hooray!
All right, and I think these are all just frontline, right? I've been labeling them in my place where I have all the shit, but you know.
Yeah.
All right. I'll shuffle too. I don't actually know what these cards are. I don't remember. All right, we've got Beldum, who has 5 HP. We've got Aimless Renegade, 2/3 ranged. We've got Spiny, a 3/2 taunt. I'm just going to pretend this text doesn't exist on Beldum, because bosses don't really work in
Holy
campaign
shit.
mode.
Oops. Why is this? Oh,
I have a custom boss for the end of this route, but I don't like the regular bosses would not work for this.
Oh, I can't see Alice's hand again.
Oh, I guess it's because you
I've
might not
been
be on
able
the
to
same
see your
team
hand
anymore.
the entire time.
Here, let me. Oop, there you go.
Yes, there we are.
All right. Spiny is not doing anything. Aimless Renegade is going to shoot for this spot. Beldum is going to shoot for that one. All right. Zeus, we've got 4 health points.
What is an explore discard?
That'll be your discard in this case. Your discard pile.
Ah. So nothing. So far.
Yes.
Currently nothing.
Currently nothing.
Excellent.
That does actually work for you later in the game when you have a shitload of consumables in your shit, but...
Oh, yeah.
Now, babe, I see that you've set your player points to 9,999. I unfortunately can't let you get away with that. Oh wow, you actually didn't draw Bridget in your opening hand for once. Oh, she's still in your graveyard. That's why.
No.
Possibly. Well, I'll just shuffle her back
Put
in.
that in a shovel. Oh, you're just rotating it. That's not shuffling.
Now that's something that that's balanced. Starts in your graveyard. Uninteractable.
All right.
This is a 3/5. It's really an annoying mood. And repulsive is like elusive, right?
Yeah, repulsive and elusive are the same thing, but it's the only thing on the field, so you can hit it.
Well, I'm not. I'm just making sure it doesn't do anything extra.
Nope.
I mean, that's just worse, so I guess I'm playing this guy.
Alright, taunt. So...
yeah, that's about all I can do. Saves health.
I'm on the line tool now.
That seems nice. Look at that, crisp spray. Crisp.
And then he's just got overdrive, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was checking because I didn't remember what that did. Well, I remember that overdrive is like...
you can spend VP
does the
to
thing
do
and you
it.
spend VP. Yeah, like I know that part. I didn't know what the explore discard meant.
One day I'll get something I can use this bullshit on.
I've got this guy, but he's only good late game. And I don't think I have another overdrive yet.
Alright, so Aimless Renegade attacks. He takes 3. Takes no counterattack because he's ranged. Beldam attacks, kills him, but you don't take any damage because there's no, like, overkill or whatever.
And it takes 1, right?
And it takes 1.
It doesn't have range.
Yes.
Oops, right. This guy. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go.
Hooray!
Both
And
draw 3.
now I have no player points. Beautiful. Simply beautiful.
There he is. There's another one.
Yep, this is my strategy.
Oh, I can redo their shit. I mean, if you're going to play that taunt card, I'll just leave them where they are, but... they would have done something else. Mo.
Yeah, I'm getting him out of here so he stops affecting my draw rights. Alright, Geno can attack only Spiny because of the taunt. Actually, wait. I put them back in my hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna Geno Showstopper.
You're gonna use Geno Showstopper? Alright, flip coins until you get tails. Then deal 3 damage that many times to anything.
Wait, oop, let me put it down.
You'll press R on it, same as, yeah.
Wow. It's fucking bullshit.
Zero?
Babe, the rolls in this game are... they never work. They're so bad.
I mean, I
that's...
guess I'm just throwing out young Terratero.
Yeah, I sort of assumed. That's why I was about to go like, oh, and then the initiative, and then I'm like, well, I assume you're just gonna do that. Alright, so Aimless Renegade does 3 damage to young Terratero. Beldam does 3 damage to young Terratero. Takes 2 damage. And young Terratero dies. Very sad. Alright, Aimless Renegade is going to attack Geno. And Beldam's going to just keep on really hammering on that particular slot. Oh, hey, Brittany. Fuck, I have to find the Pikmin if you're gonna use that. Hold on.
I haven't decided yet.
No, I forgot to... I was gonna do that anyway because I need to. I just forgot.
Now, babe, I could draw like 15 Pikmin.
You could.
If I wanted to use our entire war chest, I could saturate my hand with Pikmin.
Why?
I
To what ends?
Chock-a-blocka Pikmin.
To upset you mainly.
Okay. Here's your Pikmin
Because
side.
of this.
Here's your Pikmin side
Because of
deck
this.
that I'm giving
This
you.
is your fault.
I didn't do it.
You did.
No.
Do you not even get one if you fail on the flip?
I guess not, because it says that many times.
That feels really shit. Let me just fucking
no,
lose
flip
my
coins
entire
until you
turn.
get tails. If you flip once, I think you do still do 3 damage once, right?
But that's what I would assume. Otherwise, it feels really shit to spend your entire turn to do a thing that you can just flat out fail with a 50% chance
Because you
to
still
fail.
you still flip a coin the first
I
time.
mean, there are a lot of card games that do that. Mostly Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still get
Do you
get like
agree
a
with that
baseline.
reading of it, Josh? That you still flip it the first time, so that would still be 1.
If it's counting the number of flips, then yes.
Yeah.
If it's counting the number of
So,
heads, then no.
Retroactively, do you
Even-
want to do 3
even
damage to
Pokemon.
something?
No,
Yeah,
there's
I'd like to
there's
do-
lots of Pokemon attacks that it's like flip and it does like 30 times the number of heads. There's lots of Pokemon attacks you can.
Yeah,
Normally
yeah.
they make
No,
you
that's
flip
what-
twice, but like there's lots of Pokemon attacks where you can just do
Yeah,
0
I know.
damage.
Mm.
Alright. Would you like to do
Yeah,
3
but
damage to
well.
something?
Yeah, I'd like to do 3 damage to you.
To me?
I would kill the Spiny
Me.
because it's an annoying shithead.
I don't have
Yeah,
HP.
kill the Spiny.
Okay. Bye,
Well, I
Spiny.
guess you're dead.
Because now you can just kill that ranged guy finally.
Alright, so start of
And
your
I will
start
just
of your
drop
turn again.
Huntress here, and then Bedlam will die.
Yep. Alright, babe. You gonna attack with Genos?
I'm debating.
Yeah, the wording
No.
that many kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie on this
Yeah.
card. I guess it's implying that it's the number. They should really clarify. They should just say like, deal damage equal to the number of heads, or deal damage equal to the number of flips.
Yeah.
I mean,
This could do with some fun.
50-50
This one's not mine though.
Yeah.
isn't it even chance? Let's see, until you get to tails.
But yeah, it seems more
Wow.
likely that
Wow.
it is.
Wow.
I guess meant to be the number of flips.
Alright, well 3 damage to something.
If so, I don't know why you would ever attack as Geno. Because
Well,
it's
the
always
showstopper
better
eats
to
your entire
showstopper them,
turn.
right?
You
Oh,
can
I
do
see.
nothing else.
Do you have the
That's what-
showstopper first, or can you do it at the end of your turn?
You have
No,
to
it
showstopper
has to
first.
start. It has to be your first
Ah.
action, and it ends your turn.
Then yeah,
That's-
it makes way
That's
more
why I
sense
was
for that, doesn't it?
frustrated, because it eats. You literally can do nothing else but a 50-50 shot, which
Right.
so far has a 0% chance of success. Kill him.
Alright, kill him. You gain 1 VP for overkill. Was at 3 health. Alright,
That Aimless Wanderer, he had 2 health.
yes.
Right.
That's what I meant. He had
Oh, I
2
see.
he had 2 health, you did 3 damage. Yep.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I did.
I think Geno still takes 3 from the counter. No, wait, that wasn't an attack. That was a showstopper. Never mind. Alright, and then Josh slapped down Huntress, and that's it. Alright,
Yep.
Beldum attacks Huntress, it dies. Then Beldum also dies. 3, so Josh gains 1 VP also.
Yar.
Alright. Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 1 coins. Oh, I've muted it by accident. How did I do that?
3,
3,
6, 7 again.
6, 7.
Wow,
Consistency. It's the
That's-
name of the game.
it's teamwork. You can just take that one if you want.
Some-
Alright, and then roll a d10 for rewards.
One.
Nice. Hard encounter. Didn't feel like it, certainly, but it was.
1. Babe,
Ones.
I've always felt this about tabletop Sims dice rolling thing. It feels really bad. It does not feel random.
Yeah, I don't know. I always just like try to click it multiple times in the air too, just so it does,
Yeah,
does
that's what
some
I
spinning.
try. Yeah, but even then, I like to start fucking rolling physically for this shit.
I mean, if you want to, we can do that. I trust you. Why is there? Oh, the champion
Yeah.
slot is over here. So one of you just chucked it in. I was like, why is this card all
Yeah.
the way back here? All right.
Didn't even notice.
I didn't until just now. I haven't been that far up on the table in
Unaware.
a bit. All right, so you each get Explore card.
A's shop.
Get my daddy's credit card. Oh God. London's cards are a bunch of really unhinged cards.
I don't
And
want this.
Dark
This feels
Chow.
like a hate crime.
All right, if you don't want that, no problem.
No, it offends me on a personal level. Keep
Is
that
it because
thing away
Shrek?
from
Is it
me.
because Shrek was on it?
Yeah, it's because it has Shek on it. I want him publicly executed.
Josh, would you like this Dark Chow?
Mm. I just feel like I have too many attachments already. So I think I'm gonna have to pass on them.
Okay.
Even though I kind of got an attachment sub theme a little bit, I have so fucking many. I need to minimize the number of turns where I'm drawing 3 non-creatures.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, because at this point, yeah, like Josh is just taking damage because he can't draw things to deal with the stupid damage pathing.
Yeah, it's
I've taken
I'm
0
trying to make the
damage
damage pathing fair. It's just Boco usually has cards on her field. All right, so next up is a booster. Did I draw 3 of these already? I did. So each of you gets to add one of these statuses to a card in your deck. We got Festive, we got Fearsome, and we got Armored.
At the end of your turn, give a card from your hand to another player. When a card moves this way, give the Festive player responsible 1 HP, 1 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. Well, so does that mean okay? Does that mean if I give a card to Alice with Festive, does she instantly discard it, or does she get to retain it?
I would say that for the purposes of not making this worthless, I would say she gets to retain it.
I mean, I'm probably gonna give something armored because, like, I could armor
one of your.
I could just
Taunters
armor
and it just lives forever.
Terra, and then
you armor Eddie, and then Boco gets coins forever.
It's gonna be either Eddie or Young Terra, probably.
Didn't we do one of these last week?
Yes. Well, it wasn't these 3 effects, but yeah, you did.
But I'm trying to. Yeah, what did I put it on? Because none of my cards have a stamp on them.
Search your deck because I remember you did something, but I don't.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm confused.
I know. Also, you can't see them inside the thing sometimes. I think you gave. No, it wasn't Bridget. It wasn't Bridget though.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Did you not give Bridget something? Did we forget?
I did. I think it just erased it, unless I didn't give it to Barrett. No, I don't see.
So you can see it on the search screen. I know that because I just you gave Pixie Elusive.
There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, put Armored on Bridget.
Fuck. I was worried he would do that, but unfortunately that's the way the cookies crumbled.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm just gonna have to like hope I randomly draw cards that kill something without consequences, you know? That's Misa took care of Bridget real good. And it's also one of like 20-something cards in your deck, so it's not guaranteed that you'll have it. You've just been really good on the draw.
It's a 5% chance.
That's no, because you draw 3 cards.
Yep. Wow, yeah, higher than that. 15% chance.
Yeah, I mean, Armored only makes sense. I don't know why you'd do anything else.
I mean, I could consider Fearsome if I buff her HP at some point. But no, Armored is the good immediate pull.
Yeah.
Like, I think Armored is the best out of all of these, unless you had like a really high health card. But even still, then either
Armored
double your
effectively
effective HP.
doubles. Yeah, exactly. Like even if you have a low HP card, it's still pretty. Like Barrett is still pretty good.
If I already had an
I'll
armored
just
card,
armor
then I could.
Eddie.
You betcha. Eddie becoming the core of your deck suddenly.
Apparently.
So it goes.
I mean, he's my only taunt guy that like can't survive more than one attack usually.
That's true, because he's low HP, but armored will fix that.
Yark.
All right. And you've arrived at another campfire. You sense a powerful presence coming from up ahead that I'm thinking we might not have time for tonight, actually. Because I don't know how long it's going to take.
Rush.
So you can restore up to a third of your HP, or you can give. I don't know why this one's not labeled. Hold on, let me find one that's like got text on it still.
Did you unlabel all of them?
Yeah, I think it's just I had one in my deck and I didn't take the text off of it. Let me just copy and paste and put it back in there. There we go.
I would like to trade these for Alice's free sample.
Oh yeah, you can do that. So you can also, if you want to take any cards out of your deck also, you can do that and just put them in your backpack. I will say you can't go lower than 10 cards, though. 10 is your minimum.
So you're saying I could raise my Bridget chance?
You could, but then if Bridget dies, you don't have other cards. While unlikely, it is not impossible.
I just play Monster Reborn, easy.
Well, okay. Babe, do you want to give Josh your free sample?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm taking Beetle out.
I mean, I don't want anything.
Yeah, just throw them in your backpack.
Thank you.
2 free samples. Can you believe it?
Do you want to hold on a barrier charger? I know you can't equip it, but it's either that or it goes in my back. Do you want it in your backpack or my backpack?
I don't care.
I guess
I think I'm kind of set for at least a little bit. Ah, I didn't want to do that.
Well, press G, press G, press G. Your deck's just going on a walk.
Oh wait, if I can just get rid of things, what the fuck am I doing?
You're just gonna put Mo in your
Mo
bag.
Howard.
Mo goes
Howard,
in the
get
bag.
out of here.
I shove Mo into my backpack. I hope desperately he can't breathe in there.
I mean, if it's a bag of holding, it's very possible that he might not.
But this is the last thing before the boss. So whatever we do here will probably be it. Because you also get 5 XP for that hard encounter. So let me just level you guys up.
Yeah, that means we get another level up.
All right. So let me go to my boons. Oh, hold on. I should probably. Not actually looking what these are. I'm gonna flip them up so that I don't attempt to bias the choice or whatever, you know.
Wait, the emblem ring's a consumable?
Yes.
Oh, that makes it way better.
Yeah.
It doesn't say consumable on it, but it shows up when I search it.
Yes, it's supposed to be. I thought I had written it on there, but apparently I didn't.
Okay, I thought it was like its own thing.
Because
there is definitely a turn where I would have done an extra thing had I known. Because I was like, man, it's a shame I can't use this emblem ring with my free sample. But I totally can. That's
totally
broken.
Can.
So
all right.
that's fucking guts.
All right, here's your
Well,
choices.
if I've got that many consumables, I probably don't need rock.
I'll put away the rock.
Heart!
All right, Josh gains 5 maximum HP.
Wait, no, that's my... No, I don't want that then. Buff. Sorry, I thought that was the other thing. I thought that was the good talkie.
Ah. Now the heart is hit points. I realize it's confusing. I don't blame you.
Yeah, the thing called heart is a little speech bubble. I forgot. Give me the buff. Give me the buff. Buff.
You've been buffed.
I'll take 2.
What's a skilled slot again? That's like a type of card?
It's you can only play skilled cards in it, which are the blue ones generally.
I don't think I have any of those.
You have Young Territorial and Bandit. And I think that's it.
Oh. But those can also go into normal slots?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
These are like, so you can only have 5 slots max. So like if you really desperately needed a slot, you could get like one of these, or there's basic slots that are in there too. But like you can play those in regular slots too. It's just there you are more likely to get one of those based on the ratios in the deck. All right, and then Boco wanted +2 capacity, so you're going up to 7.
Yes.
That's the wrong thing. Boop. So
Well,
now,
does that mean you? Oh no, you're still one off. Okay. You said theoretic. Yeah.
all right.
If one of those one power things isn't useful, you could get the battery charger instead,
Yeah.
but you'd have to drop either the telescope or the radar.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to remove anything from my deck.
I'm trimming a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, and did you want to buff Bandit again?
Yar.
As
4 attack, please.
As I suspected.
I've slowly made him a 4/4. All right, look at me go.
I think part of it that I'm coping with now is that things that are balanced for like the actual game are not necessarily balanced for the campaign mode of the game. So
Yes.
What?
I feel like the loader's kind of not useful at all. Which is a shame. I love loader, but like she's only a 1/2. I know she gains 1 shield, but it's after an attack, which means she has to survive the attack. Like,
does she
how's
not
that
have?
gonna happen?
Hmm.
She's a 1/2 with power, and after it attacks, gains 1 shield,
Oh.
which is like fine, but like I don't know, kind of about as good as Biff Stroganoff, if I'm being real.
Good old Biff.
So,
Nothing beats that.
so,
Yep.
so, can you stack more, like, stat buffs, or no?
If you want to
I'm
give,
unclear.
do you want to give Bridget more strength?
I was considering it.
You
Yeah,
can.
no, you can just keep adding it.
Okay.
Steven didn't say there's any limits. I
Nope.
just did a second one on Bandit.
Well, there's no limit. It's just you know. It's the
Alright.
classic thing of putting all your eggs in one basket, and it's usually nothing will happen to those eggs, but sometimes something happens to the egg, you know? Like when Misa
Be
just
nice
killed
to
Brisket. There are other things that may do that. The armored is going to make it much less likely, TBH.
Not that.
Get rid of traffic cone hat.
Yeah, I need to trim the deck.
Yeah.
Like I said, can't go below 10 though. Just, you know.
Yeah,
My-
I'm at 13.
The only thing in my deck is Bridget and Miss Confie and the Yo-Yo. I'm
Christ.
going all in. I'm going all in on the Guilty Gear build.
Oh, we've been forgetting the tower depths environment until just now. Oops.
Oh, they're all in the.
Maybe I should keep that in the middle of the table. This deck here, by the way, is your Pikmin deck
Pikmin.
if it ever comes up.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't see myself using Pikmin. I'm kind of tempted to remove her.
Ah, where did this taunt go? What? Oh, it's because he's in a stack. For some reason, it doesn't show up on the card if it's in a deck. You have to, like, take it out. I don't know why. But, like, if you search the deck, it does show up, so... It's,
I don't see myself using that, probably.
relaxing. At least I'm relaxed. I'm listening to Temple of Time music. Aw, damn. Rip beef.
Always be happening to beefs.
As I said earlier, I don't blame you for not doing that 11 card encounter. It was fucking nuts. I can't believe I max rolled
It's like
twice.
there's effectively no reward for us doing it.
Yeah, no, that's why, like, that's partially why I gave you the spyglass and radar, so you could make that decision. I think those are also just good to have for future, but I was like, I should give them something so that they can see that coming, because otherwise they'll be mad.
Don't worry, I'll be mad anyway.
You can choose to engage. So the thing with an encounter like that is it could be an effective way to farm VP, but at this exact moment, you don't really have a thing to spend VP on.
Yeah, I'm aware.
There will be. Don't worry. You just can't right now.
No. Stay.
She's stacking. She's stacking.
No!
F. I didn't do that.
I know. Stupid big D20.
Let me see what you've got in your bag. Oh, Brittany's in the bag. F.
Listen, I don't see myself. There's too much text. There's
Your eyes just
too
kind of
much
glaze
text on
over.
the card. Yeah, and it seems.
Essentially, you can spend coins to draw a Pikmin, and
Yeah,
well,
but like,
this
the
makes
whole
more
Jason
sense in the
thing
main
is
game
bad.
because you have more slots and because you don't have to spend playing power to play cards.
Yeah, and I'm also not worrying about slot blocking.
Yeah. Essentially, she eats Pikmin, I think, is
What
her
is the
deal.
victory deck again?
Victor deck is a deck I have off screen.
What are the kinds of cards in there?
Largely it is attachments and consumables. There are some characters, but not many.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
No more pickaxe?
Oop.
Yep. Makes sense.
I very rarely have a guy on it. Or a guy on the field.
Yeah.
That and I'm getting down to the minimum.
So you're really
I think it
you're
might-
streamlining.
I'm a card game player. You
That's
tell
true.
me there's a minimum, that's the number of cards in my deck.
All
Though
right.
we'll see, because the one consideration is the whole being able to run out of guys in an encounter.
Yeah. But you are going into a boss encounter if that affects your judgment. Again,
It's
we
fine.
for sure don't have time for that right now, I don't think, but
Let's go!
let's go. Oh, you got it. Height. Nice. Your dice tower is complete. You know, if you want, I could just well, hold on. Let me get a better angle on it. Damn it.
This is why AI can never replicate true art.
Sure.
See? That's cheating.
I locked it.
Unluck you.
Now the coin is staying there whether I unlock it or not. So that one's not on me.
Well, now it's broken.
Trying to fix them. There's no fast way to unlock multiple objects at a time, which is annoying. All right. So, having rested up at the campfire, the two of you make your way down the hallway towards the ominous presence, and that is where we will pick up next time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. I may put another week in between these just to give myself more prep time, but we'll see.
I think that makes sense.
But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ah,
Jesus.
she died.